Hey everyone, this is Ferris Technology. What we have here is the brand new Apple iPhone 5 and the Samsung Galaxy S3. We're going to put these two biggest rivals on a head-to-head comparison and we'll see which one comes out ahead. So the first thing we'll do is a physical comparison. You'll notice the iPhone 5 uses a much smaller 4.0 inch screen and it's 1136 by 640 Retina display. The Samsung Galaxy S3 uses a 4.8 inch screen with a 1280 by 720 display and it's Super AMOLED Gorilla Glass. The iPhone 5 is noticeably lighter at 112 grams, whereas the Samsung Galaxy S3 weighs approximately 133 grams. The build quality on the iPhone 5 is noticeably better using an aluminum alloy body, whereas the Samsung Galaxy S3 uses all plastic material. We go to the sides of the devices. On the bottom, the Apple iPhone 5 is only 7.6 millimeters in thickness. The Samsung Galaxy S3 is 1 millimeter bigger at 8.6 millimeters. We'll go around the devices now. On the top, the Samsung Galaxy S3 has the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack as well as a small microphone. The iPhone 5 just has the lock power on-off button. On the right hand side, the Samsung Galaxy S3 has the power lock on-off button, and the iPhone 5 has the SIM card slot, which is the nano SIM. On the bottom of the Samsung Galaxy S3, we have the micro USB charging port as well as the microphone. On the iPhone 5, in the middle we have the lightning port as well as a speaker, a microphone, and the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. On the left hand side, both phones have the volume up and down, and the iPhone 5 has the mute or vibrate switch. On the front of the devices, both of them have a camera as well as the speaker, as well as the sensors, which notice when your ear goes to the phone. The front camera on the S3 is 1.9 megapixels at 720p HD video. The front of the Apple iPhone 5 uses a 1.2 megapixel 720p HD video as well. On the rear of each device, we both have an 8 megapixel 1080p HD video quality camera and video camera. They both use LED flash as well. The camera app on the iPhone 5 has been improved with iOS 6. With the camera now, you can take pictures while taking video. I'll take a little demo video here, and we'll use that to take some pictures. There's also a brand new panorama mode. All you have to do is take a picture, and keep going around, and it'll create one big picture once you've completed. Very cool new feature integrated into the iPhone's camera. Samsung has really thought out their camera in this series of the Galaxy. My favorite feature is burst shot. Takes 20 pictures into one, so you can take a nice fast moving object and get a lot of cool shots with it. The iPhone 5 has strictly a built-in battery, whereas the Samsung Galaxy S3 has a removable backing, which does feel very bendable, but it's definitely quite sturdy. Pull that off and we do have inside the removable battery. The iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S use the micro SIM card, which you can see right here, which is used in the Galaxy S3. They've now switched to the nano SIM cards. The reason why they've switched to such a smaller SIM is they can fit a lot more stuff with inside of the phone by cutting down the plastic edges, which you can see around the micro SIM card. The actual metal pieces in the middle are exactly the same size. The iPhone 5 uses the brand new Apple A6 dual-core processor chip, whereas the Samsung Galaxy S3 uses the Qualcomm S4 dual-core chip. This is if you have the North American version of the S3. The non-North American version of the S3 uses a quad-core chip. The iPhone 5 has 1 gigabyte of built-in internal RAM, whereas the S3 uses 2 gigabytes of built-in internal RAM. Both phones are running on LTE and both use the latest in Wi-Fi A, B, G, and N. One thing Apple decided to leave out of the iPhone 5 is NFC technology. Samsung Galaxy includes NFC technology in their previous generation phone as well as the S3. While NFC is a cool feature and it's a neat thing to use, not a lot of companies are using NFC technology for payments, so Apple decided to leave it out of their devices. The iPhone 5 is using the latest iOS 6, which was launched on September 19th, whereas the Samsung Galaxy S3 is using Android's Ice Cream Sandwich 4.1 software. Both of these phones are the best of the best right now, the best from Apple and the best from Android. The software is really a preference. I'd highly recommend playing around with both devices. Both of them are just superbly fast and you really can't complain with either. That's going to wrap it up with these two great devices. I don't pick winners in my competitions, but let me know in your comments below which phone you think's the best. Thanks a lot guys, and I'll see you on my next review. Bye bye.